Don't do it, guys. Don't place trades based on what you see here. Please consult your own financial advisors and do your own due diligence. All right, with that said, let's go. Another crazy day. It is Friday, it's October 5th, and we're sitting at a loss of about 130, $120. I had a nice little tiny pop in the beginning, but ended up surrendering that, making new highs, new lows for the day, and then recovering it all the way up to 39,358. Nothing substantial happening on the options front. Gold and silver about flat, maybe a little bit up, but the associated stocks like EXK or GDX or whatever, make new, they did not make highs. They weren't even in the positive territory. Down about half a percent or so. Ooh, I just noticed India is down 3.3. Okay, so Brazil continues to climb, and with that, SIG is also up. Where is it? Right there. Another 8%. Man, if you guys put legitimate money into this, look at this climb. Boom. It's like climbing stairs. Isn't that crazy? Look at this. So from 172 to 186 to 196, now 217, 218 to finish the day. It's nuts. So this is becoming a bigger portion of the portfolio here. It's almost 3% of it right now. Total return $120. Now, I do have 4 calls sold against it at 250, but it's not at that level yet, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Let's see. We got uranium. Uranium, I think, was down a little bit. Yeah, everything's down. Chemical down. URG down. UUU down. LEU down 10%. URA down 0.5%. So that's not doing too, wasn't doing too good. Apple JD all down. Apple down 1.5%, a little bit more. China overall was up 0.4. Okay, so not a super eventful day, but what's the takeaway here? The 10-year yields would hit 3.26 at one point during the trading day. Right now it's at 3.23, which is relatively really high compared to what we've been. So it's a substantial spike, and we can see it in the markets. They're throwing a tantrum about it already, and if the yields continue to rise, I anticipate that to continue. Now, what's interesting about this is that although the U.S. markets were down, the emerging markets, at least my fund, was flat. Actually, it was in a positive territory by 0.24%, which is very interesting. But it's had already such a big drop, Look, it's already had a drop. This is a 3-month graph right here. See the yearly. You can see it's been in a downtrend in the last year or so. But we'll see what kind of effect these interest rate increases have on the global markets. Over here, look, they've been writing articles about how Asian markets are tumbling, and it's having an effect. It's having an effect. I don't know if this increase in yields is just a spike or like a temporary high, or it's a trend change and is going to keep rising. I really don't know. My estimation is that if they keep going up, the market's going to keep going down, and eventually it's going to reverse on its own in anticipation of either Fed moves or just because it looks more appealing, the higher rates versus an overvalued stock market. So I don't know. I really don't know. All right. Um, Having a hard time talking today. My throat hurts a little bit. Hopefully, I'm not getting sick. But anyway, so I'm gonna leave you with that. Russian market, well, actually RSX did pretty well, so I am winning on that trade so far. as far as my put sale goes, but I wouldn't mind accumulating some of the Russian market anyway, so I'm not too worried. The put is sold at $20 at 21.24 right now. Okay, so not too much discussion. I'm just I'm just surprised, not surprised, but taken back by the uh, 10-year yield going up this much this fast, and I'm just wondering, I'm just thinking of what kind of effect it's going to have on the markets, and I'm going to be thinking about that over the weekend and see if I can come up with something. But for right now, I'm on empty, so I'm gonna end it right here. And because I don't really have anything too substantial to say other than that, and I just keeping my eyes out, peeling my eyes out. What is that? What is it saying? Oh man, I don't know what the saying is, but whatever. Just keep my eyes out. Bleh, keeping my eye out. Oh, thanks. God, I should be fired from talking. Good thing I'm not hired. All right. Well, anyways, with that said, I think I'll just stop blabbering and end it right here. If I have some interesting thoughts, I'll share them with you guys tomorrow. All right. With that said, peace out.